walked in on the kid and there were tissues, like, everywhere.
That's too many tissues. How it
Really
it is, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. I'm Sir Feffers, the humble dungeon master of the Longshot table, and we're getting back today to the Terraform campaign. I'm very, very, very excited. This is gonna be phenomenal. With me is this amazing spread of talent. You should make sure you go follow all of them, and I'm serious about this. Go follow all of them. They're wonderful and amazing and incredibly talented. Last we left off, we just finished 2 episodes worth of combat. It has been a brutal slog of a fight where multiple factions have become present. We know that the elves, the Hever nation, is in the woods nearby doing weird shit in the mines, collecting these crystals where celestials fell. There's much going on. The governance of the city of Minutes is also starting to take note and get involved. And now we've got to kind of deal with the repercussions of this fight, this very public battle, that the party has taken great efforts to help the people of Minutes save them from the various catastrophes that are upon. It seems that Hever has hired on a tunneler, and after some sabotage mid-fight, a large chunk of this city became a landslide as someone pulled a ripcord, a detonation went off and stuff like that, and there was some mass destruction that was mitigated primarily by Robin. We'll be picking up with Robin in a second here as the fight rages and burns out around her. But first, I want to let you guys know that we have 3 weekly streamed campaigns here on the show. And if you want to get caught up, you can go over to the YouTube. It's called Longshot. And if you would like to get closer to our community, you can find us over on the Discord. We're as chaotic as we are wholesome. And we have, most importantly, bingo.
Bingo.
Thank you. And we also use the Discord for various visual aids and community and the like. Yeah, and I hope you guys all have a good time tonight. Do tune in on Thursdays and Sundays. We also have been gearing up for the summer series that's coming up. That's kicking off on the 21st of June. And then we'll be doing kind of a mini series. I know Ben's going to be running one of them. Very excited, returning to that narrative. We also have new campaigns on the horizon that I'm very excited for. Season 8 around the corner. And by that corner, I mean in half a year from now. But we're getting organized. Again, I'm Sir Feffers. Let's go to the crew. Shane, would you like to start us off?
Hi everyone, my name's Shane Whalley. It's lovely to meet you. I hope you have yourself a great day today. You can find me everywhere on social medias and stuff as Shane Whalley. Please, if you get a second, to go check out my new Facebook page where there's a lot of new raw and interesting content going over there. But don't forget to check the other places because I am getting back into content over there. It's just trying to figure out what I want to do differently versus each page. So that's fun. I'm playing Sika, College of the Road Bard, who has his toy beneath him and looking intently for the
What?
runaway. The elf.
He said,
can't crawl away. The Leshen elf that has crawled away, which he does not want to allow that happen. He's pretty beat up with himself that he allowed something to escape. But the care for Adeline came first. So that's just that. Other than that, we're looking forward to seeing what's going on tonight, and he is also going to try and figure out what the fuck is with this magic boat.
Boat.
Taylor.
Hi everyone, I'm Taylor and Tracy. You can find me everywhere as Taylor and Tracy. I play Robin. She is a tiefling rogue druid, Circle of Wildfire. She is currently trying to keep this tunneler just contained because I think he's going to be useful for maybe helping us find crystals that we need and stuff like that. I'm the writer and game master for Heinefall. Check me out at heinefall.com. I just got back from a LARP called Outbound Hope. Check them out at outboundhope.com. It was absolutely amazing. They did a fabulous job. I could talk about it for hours. I'm sure I'll post a lot of videos about it coming soon. But if I sound a little sicky today, that's because I was just on a Vietnam bomber warship for about 4 days, playing on a spaceship
It's so cool.
out in outer space. It was very cold. It was very fun. It was a good time. I'll pass it off to Ben.
Hi, my name is Ben Brainard. I'm playing Zito Barbera, the Path of the Knuckle Sandwich Barbarian. And last episode I made a friend, or at least a not enemy. He is a Leonin, and I was raised by that. So, friend. Also, very clearly to Zito, he was just hired muscle, and Zito was like, you don't have to die for dental, my man. You don't have to die just because you needed to buy groceries tonight. So Zito's like, you got a choice, and we'll just keep punching you in the face until you make the right version of that choice. And it took a minute. It took a minute and 60 feet of gravity. But eventually he did make the right choice. So we're excited about it. Also, fun fact about Zito: if there was a real world conspiracy theory that Zito believed in, it would be that Trader Joe's parking lots are intentionally made way too small so that they seem more busy than they are. All of Trader Joe's just seems way too small for Zito. He doesn't get it.
Yes.
What's the in-world version? Trader Schmoes.
It's Trader Toes.
Trader Toes. I don't like that. I don't like that.
That's okay. Shane.
I already went.
Oh, you got so excited about the.
I
Trader Joe's
gotta
thing.
say, because when I visited the States, I went to go see Audrey, and she took me to Trader Joe's for the first time, and I was like, "How do you fit in this place?" So
I'm very small, and I'm like this too. I don't want to.
it was a weird U. That wasn't a U, and everyone had to park on every single side. So,
Well, Trader Joe's is the Illuminati, right? That's no one's heard that with their pyramid buildings. Anyway, my bad.
Annie.
If you have
Hi.
tangent on your bingo card.
Hi, I'm Annie. I am a teacher and editor and top 1% effect creator over on TikTok. I'm playing Paya Gamina Brigitte Renaud. She's a Leonin cleric incarnation. I don't remember what the name of it is, but anyway, it's one of Ben's hit dice subclasses, and it's a hoot. And she's, trying to keep her city from being destroyed by, whatever's going on here. Fun fact about Pi, she's a sucker for small things. She just if it's miniature, she's not a small person. She's a Leonin. She's big, and so anything that's like miniature, is very charmed by small things. So.
he is big.
He is big. Yeah.
She's not charmed by me then.
You might be the exception. Anyway, she's also a little interested in the fact that there's another Leonin running around with the crew now. So there's that to consider. Anyway, did anybody not go? Oh, I'm sorry, CB.
No worries. Hello, friends. My name is Omega Jones, also known as CritBard. CritBard across all social media channels. My pronouns are he and they. I'm a professional actor and vocalist from the Midwest. And today I am playing Kazric, our resident Dwoblin Apothecary Alchemist, which is a class and subclass from Mage Hand Press, where I make bombs, potions, bombs, salves, tinctures, bombs, poisons, more bombs. And those bombs can be many things, from just explosive to paralytic to teleportive, and a way for him to bypass the druidic rules and wild shape in his own way, aka his Omni Bomb, to which he is turned into a bullet.
Terrifying name.
On these is the Omnimorph Bomb. Sorry, is what it is. It's my Ben 10 moment. But yeah, right now Kazric is not a happy camper about these elves and is not trying to let them get away, but is currently technically restrained. I think yes. So we'll see what happens next in Dragon Ball Z. Don't let him get out of it.
Well, Robin, you've summoned a tree. The rubble is beginning to lock down amongst the roots and the like, and you have spared a significant amount of the city from further damage. You have managed to talk this guy down, and with the tree at his back, the fire druid before him, and succeeding on your intimidation check, in the couple of seconds where he nervously stares and watches you, and the fight begins to continue and then end around you. You've got a couple of seconds here to do with what you will. It's kind of like a couple like moments, and then things begin to wind down. Make a perception check.
17.
17.
Yeah.
I think of note, you would have seen Adeline threatened, Sika flying above, and while one Leshen elf began to crawl up out of the city and away, in the other direction, Adeline was being taken, and Sika, between his friend and his quarry, chose his friend. And as Pi and Sika reach out to recapture Adeline's body, you do note the direction that the Leshen elf has kind of crawled up and away over.
How far away would the Leshen elf be from me?
Pretty far. I'd say as a starting point, about 100 feet away from you, up and away from you.
Okay. How alive is it looking?
It's got pep in its step. It's still got some.
Okay.
It did get hit with a magic negating blast from one of the ships, causing it to flee.
Okay.
And
like, and I saw Sika was trying. We are trying to kill the weird Leshen elf thing, right?
Yeah, it seems to be the case.
Okay, great. I'm going to cast 5th level Scorching Ray.
Oh, fuck.
Because
Okay.
it can do 120 feet, and that gives me 3 rays to do that. So let me grab another. Get in my hand. It's going to be. Oh, that's gonna miss. It's a 14, but that one is a 17, a 28 to hit, and a
28
24 to hit.
24 hits.
Okay. 2 of them will go. And then I get the extra for the bond. That's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Right, or is it a D8? A D8. Not that. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. It's gonna take 32 fire damage
Heard.
from the 2 beams that do hit it. Is there never mind, that won't work. And I have Darko summoned, so I'm gonna
Yep.
send Darko after the elf.
Okay. Perfect.
And his attack. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to get to them in order to do, because he can do 30 feet of movement, and his flame seed is 60 feet. So
You are able to have Darko chase after him, though.
Yeah, I'm going to have Darko just pick up the chase and follow after, and not let them get away.
Okay. You have a heading. The party begins to come back together. Pie. You got Adeline's head. And you got his other bits and bobs. And if I remember correctly, you've already teleported back over to the group.
I haven't teleported, but I am on my way back.
Okay. You begin heading on your way back. Sika, you are hovering in the sky like a badass. I know where Kazark is. Zito, you're still down below, correct? Or were you making your way out? Because you met a...
No, I'm down below because
Okay.
I'm still with Kazark. I have a hamster.
Yes, you have a hamster. You have a hand hamster.
Big
handful of
hamster.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I'm with the Leonin friend.
Yeah, okay. So you and the Leonin. Though the Leonin has gotten some healing now, so he's up. But the two of you, like, look down the hole where Kazark the Boulette went. Kazark, you had a pretty badass one-liner as you blasted through the stone that the elf had melded themselves with, bursting them out, and then brutally murdering them down into the earth. It had some disparaging comments before it died. But die it did.
Does it die? Okay. I will say I have not actually attacked it. I just went after it. So if it died from the shunting, then absolutely.
The shunting and then the additional damage of you burying it down into the ground, as it was already pretty low at that point, did take it out. It did get blasted by anti-magic as well.
Heard.
So certain things caused...
But I don't have to worry about the flesh to stone because he was the one who cast it.
He is the one who cast it, and as you use your strange bullet beak to finish it off, that lockjaw abates. The petrification resides, or it stops. Recedes, thank you.
As he was jumped in and felt that restraint, and this creature started to fall, and he knows when his faculties are his own again. If it's seen, because again, burrowing means I'm going through the ground, I'm not necessarily making a hole behind. So
Right.
if it is seen, Zito, he is not stopping as far as tearing this elf apart.
Zito, you can't see down into the hole, as the hole is a rubbly pile, but you hear the rumble continue and move throughout the stone below. You can hear the rumble moving about. Good job, Nordic.
Kazark.
Rumble, rumble.
Eventually, the head will kind of peek out of the hole. It's more comedic than it's intended to be, but just kind of just like a piranha plant just opening up, depositing the body, whatever's left of it.
It's a chewed up mess.
Sounds like he put up a hell of a fight.
Where's the other one?
Can you talk?
Yes.
I was like, so am I?
I'm getting evil turtle poke.
How big are bullets?
They're large-sized creatures. They're basically a rhino. Basically shaped like a rhino.
Rhino shark.
Yeah, rhino shark. Plated submarine for land.
I assume up there. We fell down here. That's a Leonin, not a Russian.
A little bit of blood.
It's standard issue.
With my tremor sense of 120 feet, can I feel movement about? Just trying to get like
20 feet.
Vibes of where people might be based on what's happening now.
Yeah, make a perception check because it's a full
Cadric
city.
did
A lot
not
of
see anything
information.
upstairs.
A lot of information in the tremor sense.
Yeah, and that's why I'm like, I want to leave it to roll because I don't know what I would pick up. I still use my stuff for wisdom. You said perception?
Perception, yeah.
I can use these fun dice.
Ooh. Scaly.
25.
Yeah, okay, all right, okay. You do perceive the party coming back together. You register Pie's padded footsteps on the way back to the party. I think you would get Darko chasing after our quarry, but not the quarry itself, as the quarry has been skedaddling for a couple rounds now.
You keep saying quarry as in some like just like the quarry. Like
Yeah, sorry, your enemy,
Target.
not quarry the nightmare.
Making sure.
Super valid. Super valid.
Okay.
You know what? Have an
Heard.
inspo. That's that's a good question. Good catch. Yeah. The Leonin kind of is up, kind of backs away a little bit from the boulette and the ferocity of Zito. Sika, you have a corpse over you. Oh no, he's still alive too. He's just barely. Yeah, are you stopping him from going over the cliff?
Yeah.
All right, so we have 3 non-combatant survivors that we were fighting. We have the tunneler for Robin, Sika's parchment individual, correct?
Yeah, Paperboy.
Paperboy, yeah.
The one who had his crystal shattered and in lots of pain.
Yes, he is in a catatonic state. He's
one of the ones that tried to run off with Adeline.
Yes, but you swap places with him, so he was put into the fight.
And then he got punched by Kazric's father, and his crystal shattered. And then the note that I wrote was, Verta gone on ahead and threw himself off a building.
Would Sika be able to see Darko running off in a direction or something like that?
I think you would hear him.
Hear him? Okay. And so I'm the only one technically around this person right now?
Around Paperboy number 1? Yes.
Yeah, I think Pi is returning.
Okay. Sika still wants to go kill this Lushan.
Sure.
So he's going to activate his Serpentine Bracers, and he's going to command them to surround the paper elf, and if he is to try and leave, they're going to constrict him.
Okay.
Yeah, so that they would stay there and whatnot. And since I'm assuming that people are nearby in shout range, he'll just yell down the hole that was like, oh, there's one here that my pets are guarding. I need to go kill something, and just start taking off the direction where he thinks it went.
Robin, you see.
I'll command Darko to use their fiery teleportation with Sika in order to help speed up 15 feet Banff whenever they can.
Yeah, Sika, you're following the fiery beacon. And you...
I'll take the pieces of Adeline from you, I assume. So,
I didn't know if you were near me. I thought you were still far away, like 100 or so.
Yeah, they're en route. We're out of turn rotation.
Yeah, so I believe Adeline is near where the constrictors are, so everything's safe.
I got it out.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, Pi, you kind of kneel down and you start gathering up the things. As you kind of look over at this guy, and again, this kind of paper bag looking cloak, very thin, very papery, very like wrinkled like paper. And he's in this like state of awareness. He's here, he's awake, and he's just like, and like he's just losing it. He's just on the ground, losing his marbles. And the other Leonin guard, the one that stuck around through all of this, guards showed up and they started putting shackles on people.
Not Leonin, though.
They were human. You are totally correct. You're totally
so
correct.
We had the one, that was the thing with them, yeah.
Yeah. He comes up and just goes, seems to be in a lot of pain.
Yep.
Oh, we can't have that. He pulls out his spear and moves towards the guy.
Like, to kill him? I think I want to ask him a question or two first.
What do you say? What do you do? Or was that in character?
I think in character. Just one, because the guy, he can't go anywhere, right? He's not going to move. He's got the braces on.
He's writhing on the
right?
ground, but he's not going anywhere fast. No, he's at the point where he might be able to crawl.
Then the snakes will go after him if he does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just going to try and kind of hold off on the guy and be like, I want to know, where were you taking him?
He does not seem capable of cohesive conversation at this point. But there are other people you would be able to talk to that you have. This is just not the one to question, as he's just sitting there like,
okay.
just frothing.
All right. Honestly, I at this point, if he wants to put him out of his misery, he's welcome to.
Oh, we can always bring him back if needed.
Good point.
Known point in needless suffering. And just now the whole throat's been rended out and it bleeds out pretty quickly. And then he goes, snakes! Robin, as the fight's kind of winding down, the tunneler before you starts looking around, hears the tromp of guards. If you let the guards take me in, you'll never get the answers you want. Might be of some use to you.
Yeah, no, I understand. I don't need you dead. I don't need you arrested. I need you useful.
Then let
these tunnels...
be away, yes?
Yeah. She's looking over at, like, what everyone else is doing, and then how far is, like, the guards from where this guy is wanting to go.
They've kind of passed you guys up,
Cool.
to move up towards the one that's been writhing on the ground, and they're not all here yet, but a lot of citizens have come out, and they're trying to help people, and they're trying to do stuff, and they're trying to, recover from all of this. And immediately there's this, heroes of the bridge, the heroes of the bridge are here, and everyone starts cheering and chanting and crying out, and people begin shouting y'all's praises. I think, Zito, you've got that hallway you were looking for to get out. People start coming to you through this hallway, and people start just like peppering you with questions, grabbing you, taking your bag, and then of course other people are they start surrounding and kind of mobbing you in this tight spot, and the Leonin is mistaken for an ally because he's not dead with all the others.
I'll do my hi, yes. And as they don't go away, stop! Thank you all so much for your kindness and your appreciation. But there is no way this building is structurally sound.
Yeah.
We all need to get the fuck out right now.
That's good. At the stop.
Camera kind of pans slightly behind Zito where the bullet goes back down, so they're not freaking out. Like the big monster behind him.
Yeah, there was like 8 or so at stop. Like 8 or so of this crowd immediately leaves. But the rest of them idiots. And soon
just one of you show us the way out. Then we focus on helping the others.
Helping the others. And there's a small exodus out of the rubble as more people are pulled out and brought out into the light. People are crying.
I'll take
out.
the Leonin arm over, like put his arm over my shoulder and kind of walk with him. And just smile and wave.
I don't want to waste this if I don't need to.
Okay.
My transformation lasts for an hour. I just want to know if Kazric knows that the other elf is handled or dealt with. Because if he doesn't know, he's searching for them. We're out of combat, so I don't know those details.
Yeah.
And he's not going to jump out of bullet form until he knows. Right. So there's an hour. However, we're in a city, blah, blah, and I'm not just going to ruin the foundation of minutes by rolling around on the ground. So
Appreciate
it's
that.
kind of I need the meta. Is it worth me staying bullet or not? Otherwise, he's going to be a bullet until he finds his elf.
Sika did yell into the hole where you are that he was going after the one that got away.
Okay, I didn't know if it was the same one or there was. I know other people showed up to deal with Adeline.
Yeah. So the one that Sika had put to the constrictors around, it was just for Pi to get to, but gotcha. Sika wanted to go after the Leshen one, so that's why he yelled to you guys that just like go get this because I have to go here. So
then I would be following footsteps underneath.
So, bringing up a great point. If we let the guards take control of the scene, your prisoners are going to be taken away and questioned by not you. You know, and everything will slow way down and get bureaucratic.
Robin is going to put her hood up because she's a bit of a distance from where the others are, and she's going to lean into this Yuan-Ti. She's like, if you help me, you walk away. If you lie to me, lead us into a trap, or get any of my friends and family hurt, I will make sure every dark little tunnel on this island knows your name for the wrong reasons. So which way do we need to go right now?
Let us hug the water. And the two of you slip into the water and begin to swim northward away from the city. Kind of keeping to the waves. Okay. Sika and Kazric and Darko begin to venture off into the woods, away from the city of minutes. Oh my goodness, I still have the solo stream notifications on. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I just got a how it do, how it be, how it is. Let me turn that off real quick. Yeah, well, very good. I would say Pi. Same conundrum. You've got one person here now, corpse, who has answers. And if the guards have their way, then the guards will get all of the prisoners and take them away for questioning, then have to answer to people you're not familiar with, you don't necessarily trust. How do you react to this as the guards are on their way up and start trying to take your quarry?
Do I and yeah, the other two are still Kazric just left. Zito and Leonin are out of
You can see
earshot,
them.
or
You can see
I
them
can see
appearing
them?
one floor down, a couple floors down.
I'll probably try and like make eye contact and kind of like, we gotta get the heck this guy out of here. And how close am I looking at? Like, are guards within like 1 or 2 minutes of coming? Are they on the scene?
No, they're about to be on scene. They've been on their way since the beginning of the fight.
Okay. Do I have time to try and, I mean, I can't carry him and Adeline at the same time. So I'm just gonna be like, little help, guys, and see if I can get some assistance.
Isn't she like up on like roofs?
Yeah, rubble. It's about 50 feet up into the side for you.
Yeah, I'll start making my way
Make my way
over to Pi to help carry.
I'm looking to see if I have anything that might help me at least carry Adeline while I don't know if I can do both. But
I mean,
can
if you
try.
got a bag, if you got like a knapsack.
I don't
got,
generally
like, a
carry
burlap
that much.
sack. You pull out your
There's a-
cat's
oh,
cradle
no, I got
yarn.
I'm gonna pull my cape off. I've got my fillet with me. I'm gonna pull my cape off. I'm gonna kind of bundle Adeline up into it, kind of make a really big bundle. Okay, I'm gonna look like just the weirdest Santa Claus ever. Sling him up on my back, and then she's not strong. She's pretty darn strong. So she gets the other one and starts kind of heading off as sneakily as she can under the circumstances.
Okay, Zito. Not stealthy. Halt! And it's the first guard who was with the party has not yelled halt. He's actually like, oh, yeah, maybe not. These guys are terrifying. And this new guard, maybe a captain of some kind, he's got wings on the side of his helmet, is gonna step up and go, boom. We're gonna have to take everybody in for questioning, don't you know?
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Then you'll have to come with us.
No.
What? He kind of turns and slowly walks in front of you, and he goes, I don't think you know who's in charge round here, because it's not you, my giant friend.
That's fine. It isn't you either.
No, but it is mine better, Sire Mwelland Devriel. Yes, indeed. And you'll all have to come down for questioning after such a violent outbreak. The guard, the guard who was with you guys now speaks up. Boss, they were helping us. I don't want to hear no lip from you, slowpoke. I was the first on the scene.
How big is this captain? Like, do I have to bend over?
He's
to get
giving
eye to eye with him?
Napoleon. He's giving like.
Okay,
He's one of those.
I'm gonna bend over, just get like really like eye to eye with him and go. The mark of a bad leader is not listening to your soldiers.
Roll intimidation. Let's see how this goes.
Grab the good dice this time.
You're right.
Happy May, everybody.
Okay, that's a nat 20. Good dice.
Good job.
God.
I'm gonna roll ones for the rest of the episode, but that's a 31.
He's kind of bear up against, up under this gaze for just a second before he buckles and goes, of course. Right, I shouldn't have been so eager in my, what's that? Oh yeah, we're gonna, you should be helping the people. He kind of turns away. Help these people out of the, starts yelling at people. And the guard is gonna kind of look at you for a moment, and then look at the Leonin for a moment, and then look at his boss for a moment, and then pull the guard pin off of his lapels and toss it. Take off some of the helm, kind of tear off the cloak.
Are we getting the impression that maybe the Sire Moellen is not a real great leader?
The name has come up before.
Not necessarily, but you know that this Napoleonic city guard or captain of the guard is not great, but I don't know if that necessarily reflects upon the leader. It could be, you know, there's a whole lot of people are complex.
It's pretty standard issue.
It's pretty complex.
I'll be honest with you. Usually
For the
good
captain of the
soldiers
guard to be a
leave
hard ass.
the army before they get to be leaders, which means the only people who attain the leadership roles are the ones that were not smart enough to get out.
Looking at you, Soren. Anyway.
He's an officer. He went to college. There's a difference.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's not the only way to make officer, though, right?
You have to have a college degree to get officer.
Really? Okay, well, we'll have to change that because our Soren was definitely a street kid that moved up through the ranks.
This is not actual fantasy. This is not actual week.
Yeah.
He can be a captain. It's D&D.
Yeah. Also, the army can send him to school to get a degree. Like, it's part of it. He could have gone green to gold.
It's all in his warlock contract.
Okay, Robin, you find a small cave. More of a nook, kind of a dent in the cliff face that the two of you pull yourselves into to get some rest against the buffering of the waves. Oh, fuck me. Oh, I don't want any trouble. Fuck Hevard. I'm sick and tired of these elves. They leave us to die.
Hevard, is that who you guys worked for?
Me and my friend, me and Kudikin are demolitionists for hire. And we've been all over the continent. I think that might be
What's
time
your
to go
name?
to the other one. I'm Trockle. It is very nice to meet you.
Trockle.
Under the circumstances.
My name's Robin. I understand maybe not working for the best person, but what made you guys have to be targeting us and cause that much problem in the city?
Money.
Money. About it.
They've
Is there
been paying insanely well.
and they being this Hevard of the elves?
Yeah.
Are they here on this island that they're all paying you from?
There are two camps. Pull out a waterlogged leather map. It's not terribly accurate, but marks two spots on the map. One that got away. If I was any judge, would be heading towards this one, and marks another spot on the map. One of the two spots on the map. They are vicious bastards. We've been keeping somewhat of a distance. We don't go... Sorry, I'm losing the accent completely. We do not go into the camp. We do not go into the camps. Bad places. That's where he's going.
Gotcha. What makes the camps bad places?
Because the people... kind of you make an insight check as he tries to form words and then starts just kind of watching the ocean for a bit with a far off look.
Okay. 16, 17, 18, 19, 21.
21. That's the face of someone who's seen atrocities. That's the face of
Okay.
someone who knows and is not saying because it's too heavy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's not good. It's whatever it is. It's bad enough that this mercenary is not stepping foot inside that camp for fear of their own
Okay.
well-being.
And are they
might put
paying
her to
you
work.
in?
Sorry,
They what?
sorry. Go ahead.
Are they paying you in the type of gold that's common for here on this island?
No, they do not pay us in the local currency. They
Yet.
pay us in gems and diamonds. And diamonds.
When you say gems and diamonds, is it the type of gems that one of the other ones had? The type of gems that they hold in their mouth sometimes?
No, they will not tell us about them. They have been quite quiet about that. I believe that is what they are mining.
And are they mining those from where those camps are?
Oui.
Okay. Do you know which of these two camps they are mainly mining out of, or are they mining out of both?
They are mining out of both, but this one is closer and likely where our quarry would go.
Okay. Are there tunnels that lead to that direction that you know from here?
This whole isle has lava tunnels throughout it.
Okay.
He's
Well,
gonna take a kind of squarish flat disc and press it up against the stone that we're in, and immediately this 5-foot circle kind of magically weaves up against the stone and burrows in about couple feet, exposing a lava tunnel. Now this lava tunnel's got water in it, so there's a moment of the two of you kind of pushing up against the side as ocean water jettisons out, and slowly the pressure goes down until the water is low enough for you guys to kind of peer in, and you see this long lava tube, naturally formed cave within the volcanic rock that seems to go on for a ways.
The whole place is filthy with them.
amazing. Do you have a map of all of these, or you just know them?
Oh, it is simply what I do. Let us go. I
Makes
have
sense.
a compass and a winning attitude.
Well, if you ever want to get off of this island, I have a new estate that has lots of tunnels, and I have found myself very lost in them. So if you're looking for work, I'm working my way up.
Which house owns you? Which
My
house
own.
has their fingers in your skin?
None of them. I have made my own house from my own name, from my own work. And a good attitude.
Kind of appraises you for a moment and kind of nods.
We love to see people come to power independently.
Yeah, she's definitely not going to be like, I'm technically Ryx, and technically...
yeah. I am a thorn. I am a Ryx. I am an Ashfall.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff going on here.
We're gonna go with the one that I claim.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll just start following him. I'll try and keep a mental map as well of like where we are, and pull out like my also waterlogged journal and mark down the like 2 points of the camps that he said. So.
As you guys are moving, as you guys kind of go into this tunnel for a little bit, he scratches at a tattoo he's got on his neck, kind of hard. You see him kind of wince a little, and then in a 5-foot radius around him, there's this gentle glow that begins to give off. And then he pauses, and you see him, the light goes in. There is a bullet. We are not safe. A tunneling land shark. It is not a good time. We must be quick about this. Oh no, they are not native to this land.
Gotcha. It's Kazric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gods, not the
I
land
don't
sharks.
think Robin knows that, so she's also like, I fucking hate nature. God damn it.
What do you mean, land shark?
We have cities, and here I am in the friggin' tunnels, and now there's a shark.
Okay.
She's right behind him, if not pushing him, like, go, 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 go.
Pi, Zito, and Robin. Disengaging from the guard and the people who are praising your name to find a bit of room. You have a corpse and a Leonin grunt. And you guys are in a small room kind of waiting for further organization when one of the walls kind of dissipates and Robin peeks through and the group is rejoined from there. Kazric and Sika go hunting, so let's touch base with Pi, Zito, and Robin first.
Hey.
Hi. That was amazing.
Got so much information. She quickly shares with them what what was not turtle, Torkoal. It's not Torkoal. That's a Pokemon.
Chockle?
What is
Chockle and Cricken. Cricken is the
Chockle?
Leonin.
Chockle?
Yep.
Wait, spell the first guy's
Chockle.
name.
Chockle or Cricken?
Chockle? C-H?
Chockle.
Both.
Chockle and Cricken Crickin. Chockle Chockle. That's the tunneler, and Cricken, the Leonin Crickin.
Thank you.
Both have French accents.
Okay.
I love it.
Oui.
Okay.
But I'll share the information of the mining, and that they're doing really gross stuff, probably similar to people soup that we have seen before, is Robin's thoughts.
Gross. Okay.
Yeah.
To Cricken, have you been to this? You said it was an island?
Mining
Or just
camp.
like a camp?
We're on an island, but it's yeah.
Camp, yeah.
Okay. Have you been to this mining camp?
We have been outside of it before, but never have we gone inside. It is a bad place full of bad smells and bad screams.
Chockle, Cricken, and the duo mercenary tunneler sabotage group hugs it out. We live another day.
We live another day.
Do
Hell yeah.
you? Because I
Yes,
seem to recall.
I like them.
Okay, but they need to know who we are. I kicked you out of a wall, and then I dropped you down 6 floors. I want to let you know right now, you're still very close to us.
I want to take them home with us.
We're not okay. Okay, we can talk about that later. We are not here to hurt you. Obviously, anymore. And you've given us good information. However, wits need to be kept about. Let's focus. And then we celebrate.
Okay. So Adeline's in pieces.
Yeah. Adeline is in pieces, and as you kind of hold out the bag, you just hear a little, "Good evening."
Adeline.
Hello.
So relieved to hear his voice.
I can't.
Okay.
I cannot see anything.
Oh, hold on a second.
Am I able to cast cure wounds? Does that help this, or like is he in
No.
some sort of weird pieces?
Yeah,
Okay.
he
Feels
is
more of like a
C-3PO
mending.
being carried
I-
around on
if-
Chewie's back.
If we've got a few seconds and it looks safe, I'm gonna hit mending or cast mending.
Mending is very useful, but he is in many pieces. Hold on, let me think about
We need
this.
an artificer.
Yeah, we need an artificer.
Are you in any pain, Adeline?
No. And as you
Okay,
kind of
good.
open up the bag, you hear the light. But it's still
Sorry.
this very weak thing, and it's just coming from the head. Just the little like flickering green ring on the head. Yeah, that kind of flickering, but it's flickering. You've never seen it flicker before. And he goes, "I was intuitively designed."
Sure were.
I'm like, I so badly want to like combine my disguise kit, jeweler's tools, and thieves' tools to try and like
You want to try to
try and
put them
like
back
keep them
together?
together.
Ooh.
I've seen the person who normally works on him, and she's a scary lady.
It's true.
I want to give it a shot.
Give it a
I
shot.
don't know.
Let's,
I feel like
let's-
I can figure out square peg goes in square hole. I don't need IKEA instructions. I think I can do it.
First,
Pa-
let us
Pi
get
immediately begins praying.
let's get a tool. let's get a tools check.
Remind me how I do tools checks again.
Dex plus proficiency, same roll.
My dex is so good. So that's
And then we'll get a sleight of hand.
27 for tools check.
Can I offer
And-
guidance in any way if she happens to need it? Just
Sure, and your
because-
mending is affecting the DC.
Okay, all right, got it. Okay.
And then and you gave me guidance.
Mm. I can use my super guidance too. You can add 2d4.
What is that? 2d4? Okay.
2d4 instead of 1.
Super guidance.
Then 12. 12 plus 9.
There's an actual word for that,
is
but I don't know what it is.
21 for sleight of hand.
Okay, well, it seems like you're making good progress. And
Yes!
soon you have him back together. But
Yay! Oh,
Robin and Pi, both of you, if you would, roll me a d20, just a flat d20.
Okay.
Because
6.
artificers, you are not. 6. Okay.
No. Hold on.
I'm gonna do things.
I use the inspiration that I have to
You
try and get a
may.
better roll. Yay!
Okay, I got a 15.
Okay.
How about an 8?
An 8? Okay, well. He stands before you. And it's not until he starts moving around a little bit that you realize his head is on backwards.
Oh no.
Because he goes, "Good evening,"
okay.
but it goes that way. And
I think
go
It
ahead.
works.
we could try and fix it.
And when he steps, he goes sideways.
He's smart. He'll calibrate.
Yeah. He's just a little wonky for now. It's fine.
I'm just a
gonna
little
hand-
wonky.
I'm gonna hand a notebook and pen to Cricken and
Okay.
Chockle
Okay.
and go
Kind of wince.
write down everything that you know about the elves, Ryx, and the dragon.
Cricken holds a
I'm
light
going to find
as
food.
Chockle uses his back to start writing on the paper. Zito, you go out for some food. Sika, Kazric.
Hello.
Scrambling. Above and below. Quarry is on the surface. Kazric below it. Sika flying over it. And Darko, a beacon of teleporting flares into the dark of the woods. Night falls. Kazric, Sika, roll me a D100.
As we're doing this, I also have a very important question to
Hit
ask.
me. I'm ready.
How long has it been?
It has been minutes.
Well, all I needed was 52 seconds.
Oh, that's right.
It has been 52 seconds plus.
And sovereign glue is dripping down this person's leg.
Oh no.
That's also 11.
Oh no. Okay. Okay.
So not that that's going to ultimately stop them, but if you're going to move, at that point, you're pulling part of yourself off. Just thinking out loud.
On both of his legs or just one?
It's on his side, like going down his leg.
To be fair, no, it's going down his back into whatever happened because I pushed him into the big one, and then it started between their back. So I don't know how long it's gotten at that point. But that is a you decision. If it doesn't come up, that's fine. But that is something that, no.
Yeah, okay.
I got a 52.
Very nice. What'd you get, Kazric?
11.
11, okay. You find a waterfall, and the rumbling of said waterfall is heralded to you, Kazric, as you get closer and closer to your quarry. Darko, kind of prowling along the edge of the water. And Sika, as you arrive, Kazric, you also arrive from below. You don't know about Sika because he's flying and you're running off of tremor sense. But you and Sika would both be able to determine and perceive the knotted up, kneeling, bent over, tangled mess of the mutated Leshan elf who has pulled themselves under a waterfall to try to alleviate this issue and has failed.
So they're drowning?
They are, yeah. I don't know if they can drown, but
They're waterboarding themselves.
yeah. Trying to get this sovereign glue off of them. And you can see Sika that, and you would perceive Kazric that he's stuck, heels to the back of the legs, back arched in a weird way as it's kind of solidified, and now his whole bottom half is immobile, and he's writhing, scrabbling, trying to fix this, and is failing because it's the sovereign glue.
All that romp and pomp and circumstance earlier just for me to see this man, and I will pull out of my bullet shape to be back into Kazric.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was wondering what that was. He gets a lot more safe.
Well, what kind of happened is he would kind of not launch himself literally, but kind of launch himself out and then on the ground and begin to walk. And as he walks, you'll see that sensitive druidism and kind of the warbling of himself as he shifts back into Kazric. But his head is low, his eyes are still up, and he is focused on that elf. He's not ignoring you necessarily, but he's not. He knows that he now knows he's there. He knows Darko's there, which means people are around. He didn't obviously get all the information, but he starts to walk, and as he does, he sees this person not looking helpless. You don't get to be helpless when this was your problem to begin with. This is your fault.
You don't get to be
begins
You don't get to be helpless.
No.
Sovereign glue.
Sorry. I
Get
feel
absolutely
no-
dumpstered on this elf.
Yeah, I have no care in the world for their feelings. You would see Kazric reaching into a pouch he typically doesn't reach into, his components and things, and while his crystal can kind of create things innately, at times you still see him adding components and things just because that's what he knows. You see him reaching into a pouch that you've maybe seen him pull out 3 or 4 times this entire time, where he keeps all of his not so good components. As he's going to make a truth serum,
Ooh.
which is essentially zone of truth.
Fuck.
Let me
Okay.
just hard make sure. I don't want to lie to you. Oh, yeah. He's going to walk over, and it's a small little vial. And as he sees this person, there's a pause just for a moment, almost thinking if this is worth it. And he does not answer himself, for he already knows the answer. The answer is yes, as he begins to walk over. And in Elvish. You stuck?
Oh, hang on. I gotta turn off my gate. I was doing a whole thing. All right, here we go. You'll have to turn me up a little bit in the Discord. A little.
Are you in pain?
What's a little pain? Trying to laugh, not succeeding.
I can help with both.
I am all familiar with supply and demand. You would give me the blight and then offer me my medicine. I will eat your
No, you don't get to die yet. Painkiller bomb.
Okay.
It's gonna be at least
Hit him with the painkiller bomb. Now he's just confused.
27.
Oh,
Sorry,
that's
32
terrifying.
points. 36 points of temporary HP, and it's like a coolant. It feels like a soft, maybe forced sense of peace. Pushed upon this person. No. You are going to be my experiment. Stop doing that, or I'll just close your mouth too.
Okay, first of all, fair.
You made a choice. You teamed up with my mother. So before you leave this mortal coil, I will get everything I need from you.
Your mother's a fool. We laugh. We laugh behind her back. We chuckle up our sleeves. Fool that she is. A bad leader. Leading her little goblins astray into the mouth of the lion.
She made a really, really, really bad decision. I can forgive her even if it's not what I want to do. You. So. And he takes whatever hair or his head and he pulls it back, and I'm going to dump the truth serum into him.
Drowning a little.
If he needs to make a save, it is a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna make it a disadvantage.
23.
Oh. 22.
Let's start with why
Let's.
you talk behind her back. And I'm just going to. You actually see, I think Sika, you'd see some Zito mannerisms coming out.
Mm-hmm. Sika will be very enjoying this side of Kazric, and just sitting there and just like silently being your shear section.
We're gonna go to break right there.
Get her ass, Maddie.
We're gonna go break right there. We'll be right back. Everyone enjoy this promo for Heinefall, an amazing game that Taylor runs. Can't talk about it enough. It's phenomenal. Enjoy the promo. And we're back.
Woo!
Yeah. Waterfall. Mutant elf, Leshen, cannibal. Two stretched out. Kazric, truth serum. And some healing. And the sovereign glue keeping them in place. Sika, floating alongside. Darko, Hellhound.
While Kazric is going to be doing what he does in the next bit, I will make sure that I'm paying attention to our surroundings as well. Because listening, just in case the noise of this lesson is attracting people.
Make for me a perception check.
Well done.
And then message it to me in the side chat. Kazric.
Privately?
No.
Okay.
Thank you, though. Ask your first question.
Kind of gets down a bit. He's already small, but he does a thing where he's kind of kneeling, not kneeling, but kind of crouched. Very interrogator stance. This seems super anachronistic to Kazric. He's not this type of person, and yet whoever this is has elicited a feeling or an instinct out of him. Why do you talk behind Zerga's back?
It's not every day a lamb leads one of their own to slaughter.
Reacts. It registers the compulsion. And it writhes in fury.
I will make you eat your bones. I will whittle you down.
And what are the elves planning to do?
The Loam hungers. We cannot satiate it. There's too few folk. We need more. You will do. You all will do. We will feed you to the trees and the dirt.
Quick question. Ooh, what is that? Okay.
Your audio.
Yeah. Quick question. I'm pretty sure I wrote about the loam somewhere. Maybe I didn't. The loam is like a big tree or a big area.
Loam is mulch turning to dirt. Wood chips turning to dirt. It's like if you abandoned one of those playgrounds that we had as a kid with the wood chips, and then it come back a couple years later, and it's slowly becoming dirt.
So he's basically saying feed
the fertile soil.
Yeah, feed the fertile. Yeah. And I think I asked this last time. It's not necessarily capital L loam. It's just loam.
It is now. I had
It is
unanswered that
now.
question. I left that vague, and now I'm confirming it.
And what happens if the loam doesn't feed?
It dies. We cannot allow this.
Now angry once again.
No. That's not an emotion we need right now. What I need is analytics. You don't want it to die. What happens if it dies?
If it dies, the investiture dies. And if the investiture dies, we die. Fuck.
I will turn slightly, seeing and wondering if Sika's listening to this. And it's that look of I don't know context. Okay, you know he's not that insightful. Seeing if you're picking something up that he's not. Because he said if it dies, we die. Who is we? Elves or all? If it dies, the investiture dies. How bad is that in the grand scheme of things?
Yeah. Are you asking that? Or
He's not saying it out loud, but he's turned to look at you to hope that you're picking up
Yeah, let's
the
get
words to see if you can get your own understanding of it.
Sika make a history or an arcana check.
Sure.
But I also cut you off. I don't want to.
Also, Feff said investiture.
Arcane is 23.
Okay. They woke the trees. The trees woke the dirt. Dirt is where you find investiture. Investiture is the ley lines, the magical flow of the arcane through the land. Druids pull their philosophy and teachings off of understanding of the investiture. Duskborn manipulate the investiture, and Celestials can claim investiture.
So, would you say, in this sense of this investiture and this form of ley lines, is a Loam aspect alone, or is this a
This
name
is something
for
new.
it?
This is something new. Yeah. Kazric, make a insight check.
And can you also, I just want to make sure, I know that investiture for your campaigns is such a specific thing. Can you remind me what it is?
Okay,
It's like
it is think of the weave, but then put it underground. It is the arcane flow ley lines, arcane life, you could call it, source point, mana. You could look at it a couple different ways, but boiling it down to above table mechanics, it's the astral flow moving through the present, moving through the pain and out the other end. This is how souls are born, or this is how souls move through the dimension. Yeah, investiture is not something easily gotten rid of.
And they're, from what it sounds like, satiating this one with blood or death.
You're not sure. It seems like Loam is not directly investiture.
It's what is happening.
Loam has a connection to
Yeah,
it,
there's
according
something
to
new.
the elves.
Yeah, there's something new going on here.
It's as if they've maybe bound this loam to the investiture, and now they have to keep it going. I don't know.
Insight check.
Would
18.
18. The elven aristocracy have bound themselves to Loam, to the loam of the land. And that loam is hungry. Now, it's easy to infer that the loam somehow is involved with investiture, but you don't know how or what. You don't know the exacts of any of that. Also, as an aside, this elf does not have a muzzle, and therefore is a low-ranking elf amongst the. This is not a noble. This is a strike force. This is an elite soldier.
With my arcane, I was wondering if, with this conversation, in the sense that the discussion of Loam being that they will die if it dies type aspect, in the sense of an ecosystem, if I was to remove one of the cogs, Loam, of the ecosystem, would it collapse?
You don't know. Sorry.
Got it. Okay, I just didn't know if that would be like an
definitely
arcane
something
history
you're
thing that
gonna
he's
wanna-
learned.
Yeah, you've got all that information. You're making with your checks. You're making connections, but you're aware that you don't know more.
For sure. Okay. Sika would like to take a small, gestured step forward, as into silently ask Kazric for permission to ask a question. It'd be like, when you're saying we die, who specifically is dying?
The waterfall. I'm wet. The glue.
We, the Fey folk. We who run ever. We who have the final say. We who control the very cycle of life.
You're wrong there. I'm sorry. If Sika will just take it out as first, if I heard from your close dear friends, you're not really Fae anymore.
You see kind of one of those Gollum crash outs. Full writhe. Just
Lies.
Well, so sounds to me like.
What are you?
Now kind of upside down looking at you, the water crashing around its broken jaw, mad eyes, raging eyes looking up at you.
Oh, this is a great question. Do I want to answer him? I'm gonna roll for that. Ha! Nope, I don't. Sika will just look at him and just be like, I'm a secondary thought to everything that's going on here.
Eyes roll.
You should be more
back to
worried about.
Kazric.
Yeah. Wait. Sika will say he's a Luminant, though.
Okay.
Yep.
You declare yourself Luminant.
Yep.
Both of you, with your passive insight, would see that just bounce off of this elf. They don't know the name.
Got it.
I need to check one good thing.
I wonder what you taste like.
Go ahead.
Just it's not one. What does orange drop to you?
Dangerous people. Can't control them. Can't eat them. Too strong to chew.
Speaking abstractly. Maybe not literally. Though maybe also literally.
Why are they too strong?
Too clever by half.
Tries to take a bite out of you. Rolls to hit. 19?
No.
I'm thinking of Brooklyn Nine-Nine when they're interrogating the guy,
Actually,
the cannibal
so sorry.
friend.
19 would hit right now.
Oh, let's go. Get bit. Get launched.
Get bit is wild.
Haha. 10 damage. And he's latched on.
He's just gonna kind of pry that off.
Here's back crack in a bad way.
The blood kind of like seeps out, and he goes, I only have one more question.
Tasting
and again
blood.
in Sylvan.
Just
oh.
Yeah, it's gross. It's bad.
Again in Sylvan. I just want to know, what is the last thing you want to be remembered by? Don't tell me this out loud, as I'm gonna put a paralytic bomb on him.
Ooh. He rolls, yes?
In this moment, yeah.
Oh, what a way to die. Double 17s for a 19.
Fail. No, that's not how he's going to die.
Okay.
As that paralyzation starts to hold, and he doesn't have a way to hear his thoughts. He doesn't have a way to comprehend anything that's happening in his mind as he hears that question. And you see Kazric now purely take the crystal and literally just pour it onto his right hand. With my last bit of reagent die right now, I'm going to make a potion of fire giant strength. And I'm going to reach inside of him and take his heart while he is paralyzed. Because I want to have the heart when it's at its purest, when he's thinking of something he wants for himself. Something that's joyful, maybe, something, whatever he is finding happy, or whatever he is finding that represents all that he is. I'm going to take the heart at that moment. That is when it's the most powerful. That when it's the most useful for an alchemist.
What's your passive insight?
1. Not 1, 11.
Okay. Well, it sounds like I know how you want to do this, but feel free to dictate. Okay.
He's staring at him, at his hand is slowly bursting through the rib cage of this lesson to grip.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength check. I will accept athletics.
All right, give me 2 seconds because I did this for coolness and now mechanics, which makes sense. Absolutely. I just need to check one small thing. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. Great. My strength is 25 right now. So that is a +7, right? Which means my athletics. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Use this bloody dice. Oh my. 26.
This individual already was really stretched and the skin torn, and you reach down, pry up like a limb, like a line of flesh from the tear, push through, take a hold of the heart, and you have to get your talony hands in on the back end of it so that you can scissor through everything that's attached and slowly. It's Sika, you see the heart halfway out before it finally tears free.
There's just a grin on Sika's face.
The Sika, make an insight check.
Out of curiosity, Darko's there. Can Darko get some information for Robin?
I think Darko has
I don't want
dog
to leave him
brain.
technically. I think
Darko has dog brain, but
I got
there.
I think Darko smells blood. But it's this elf, this mutated Leshen that has been surviving on cannibalism, and I think even Darko, who is a hellhound, to be clear, would be like, I'm better than this. I'm better than this. I don't need to eat this. Okay, Sika, insight?
19.
19. Interesting. You catch two things. But I need to remind myself. Kazric, you said you spoke to it in Sylvan and then went to take the heart. You told it what are some favored... What do you want to be remembered by?
What is the last thing they want to be remembered by?
But don't answer, as they then are paralyzed, and instead of drowning to death, slowly you rip the heart out. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I forgetting anything?
Nope, that was pretty much on the money.
That was on. Oh, okay. Sika.
Yes.
As the elf dies, it looks confused. You didn't expect confusion. And as the heart beats in Kazric's hand, you realize that it's true. They truly have fallen so far from Feyan ancestry. The elf doesn't speak Sylvan. The elf speaks Elvish, which is not the same. And we started Kazric in Elvish. And as... Hey, thanks for the raid. And as you take the heart, you realize, Sika, Kazric does not have the beating heart of what they wanted the beating heart to be focused on in its last moments due to the inability to communicate. But that doesn't mean it's useless. You might want to tell Kazric the beating heart he has just taken is that which is filled with rage and confusion instead of how it was intended, which will mean things.
Sika will make his way over to Kazric with like slight applause, just going like, "That was beautiful." But I fear there may be an accidental mistake with your experiment here. If I'm judging my correct understanding with this specific elf, they didn't speak Sylvan. They looked confused in their death. So I think that heart may be filled with rage and confusion among maybe something else, since it did not understand.
You see a look. It's going to look like when you tell someone that their answer is wrong and they know they're right, so they're just like, huh? And he says, obviously in common, "If I spoke wrong and yet his heart still answered, technically this is what they wanted to be remembered by."
You know, that is a beautiful way to twist it, because intent is everything sometimes.
Alchemy does not. The things that I do, they are quantified by what they need to be quantified in that moment. So I will use this. Is there anything else you wanted from? Maybe the blood could be a good material component.
Flesh and blood. He's going to go up and actually take a vial from his pocket. And
yeah, the corpse by now is kind of floating into the small pond or kind of basin.
Just get what you can.
Yeah, you wade down into the water. You note that the blood is like wine purple.
So as he's grabbing it, Sika will just be soft-spoken to Kazric and be like, "Who? This is what he's when you say chosen to remember by his in your sense of alchemy. I wonder if something more can come from this, since it got your answer that you're looking for without him knowing. Perhaps there's more that can go on from an unknown source than a pure source.
He's hearing what you're saying.
Yeah.
It is someone who is, for lack of a better word, in such a state of rage that they're just so quiet, or focused, so they seem maybe out of it. They seem a little stoic. Kazarick listens and nods and kind of looks back to the Leshen. Perhaps. Maybe we find our friends now.
Yeah. Is there? I'm good to go. I got what I needed. And
As the heart slows down and finally stops beating, the blood turns black. Robin, Zito, Pi.
Just one last thing, so sorry. As we start to leave, whether Chicken notices or not, whether he's in front or back, there are tears flowing down Kazak's face that they don't stop as he's kind of checked out as he's walking back.
would they have happened while I was leaving the body? And would you be
I think once we start to walk away and start
Okay.
heading back, it would just be silent. He's not
Okay.
saying anything, but I think you have a high enough, at least perception, to hear the sniffles
Okay.
or the leaking that's happening. But that's all. Just wanted to notate that as he walks back.
For sure. Sika would, well, I would say with his past perception, if it comes to would know it. And he would take a second before wanting to immediately jump into it, because he understands people need to embrace their feelings and go through what they're going through. And also, just knowing the past with Kazarick when it came to dead bodies or the loss of stuff or changes that have gone on in the thing, eventually he will just, while walking, without trying to make it seem like he's changing the energy and stuff, just ask a quick, are you doing well?
Let's give you guys a second to kind of cook that up. It sounds like an important conversation. Let's go over to Pi, Zito, and Robin first. Drogar does make a point to disappear and would send a runner, essentially. And as you guys are kind of huddled down now in out of sight from the city's eyes, you've managed to tuck yourselves away. There comes a knock. Tiny little Leonin peeks her head through the crack in the door. Hi.
Hello?
Hello, I am sent here to let you know that Drogar is nearby. He is coming down from the fight and has locked himself away until the powers abate. Should be with you soon. He does this. His power is enhanced by his anger in strange ways.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder how that works. Thank you
Is there somewhere I should
Young
tell?
one.
Somewhere I should tell him to find you all?
Do you,
I mean, you found us.
You will be here?
No, we're going to she'll pull up the little like map that she's made.
Kind of steps in.
We're trying to go to this location here. So that's probably where we're going to be heading towards.
Okay. Drogar will bring
If we're not here.
reinforcements as needed. You can use this, and she pulls out a scroll. You write this, it will be written on different scroll, and Drogar has the scroll. Hands it to Zeta.
Yeah, I also like.
I'm not sure what that means. Above the table, what does she mean?
Write in it to Drogar, and Drogar will see it on a different scroll and be able to
Got it. Thank you.
understand you and communicate. Yeah, got you.
Runs away.
Okay.
Well, she was adorable.
Okay.
We are going to take you to the mine. Fuck.
I think that's the inevitable here. I think we're gonna end up there at some point.
The smaller tunneler Chockle goes,
They have yet to pay us for our act of violence here anyway. Let us go storm their camp with these monsters, respectfully. Let's go take our payment and be done with these cannibals.
How's your leg?
big guy kind of.
I was given enough healing to abide for a time.
Great. The only thing that I love more than storming a camp is storming a camp with someone who describes his well-being as able to bide for a time.
I would not say no to some rest.
We need Kazric. We need Sega.
I don't really want to go into it without the two of them if we can avoid it.
I'm sure Darko can lead them back to us.
You also let Helivithea go strike out and scout out this camp.
Right.
If we have means
She's
of
already been there.
communication. Oh, she's still out there somewhere, making way, or is already there. But regardless, I think Robin knows the direction of Darko. And so the party can make their way via tunnel out of the city, if that is the direction we want to go in.
Is it safe to go back to my cabin for a time if we need to?
That's a great question.
Are there any safe rooms in these tunnels?
The tunnels are extensive. There are many little places where we can tuck ourselves away. Yes. They go throughout the entire island.
Fine. Let's find one of these safe rooms.
I definitely could use a rest.
The two tunnelers with proficiency begin moving throughout these tunnels. You can tell that they're reading striations. They're looking at different cracks and just reading these tunnels in ways that are beyond the unprofessional. And soon you guys find yourself in a spiral little burrow. Go ahead.
Robin being Robin and very used to reading Thieves' Cant and finding her way around that sort of stuff. She's not going to get it perfect or anything, but she definitely wants to be like right beside Chockle and watch everything that he's doing to try and learn for herself as well.
Make a perception or an insight check.
19.
19. Okay. Yeah, you start not only kind of learning how the trade works of tunneling, but you start noting things to look out for, things to understand, warning signs when a tunnel is weak, or what it means if water is coming through the ceiling, and how to shore up and the like. Because you do see eventually Cricken does serve a purpose as a big man. You might think a big dude down in a tunnel would be uncomfy, but man, if he doesn't prop up a few areas as we go along, Zito, you watch and you're like, huh, as they'll pause when they get to a particular tunnel, and then he will quest out with a bit of rope tied to Chockle back by the party, and he finds the right spot and he just bears up under it like a beam as the party quickly moves through that area, and then he gently comes back down and then rejoins the party.
If he's not quite all the way to healed, I think I'm going to hit him with a cure wounds just because, just kindness.
Yeah, as you pass by,
he was on the edge of death.
Yeah.
We pumped 30s plus healing into him after the fight, where he was at 10, so he's like 40 now.
It was temp.
Oh, it was temp.
I gave him
it?
I gave him a basic potion of healing, and then Kazric hit him with like 30 temp HP. So I think he got like 12 points of real healing.
Okay.
So let me roll for it. I'll tell you what he gets, but just give me half a second. You guys can get
Party continues onward.
Mm-hmm.
D100 rolls from Pi, Zito, and Robin, please.
No.
Oh yes.
No, thank you.
But maybe.
But maybe. How about 89?
Give him 22 more.
22 more HP. Heard.
That's the real thing.
Yeah,
And
that's
just
the
a
good
D100.
One?
Really?
One?
I told you. I rolled a nat 20, and I said I'm gonna roll a 1 for the rest of this fucking game. 0, 0, 1.
Wow.
It's a 1.
That's
a 1.
That's okay.
What happens with a nat 1 on D100?
We all go home.
You find an old.
Everybody just go home.
Tunnels collapse.
You find the match stick I was looking for.
You come across.
No. Low numbers are good for these. Remember?
Oh, are they? Okay, cool.
Yes.
I have
For
66.
these low numbers
Oh,
are
he's
good.
grabbing a book.
89 is cause for danger, but first we're gonna address this stash you find, an old hideout from a bunch of adventurers on this island from way back in the day. Tucked away amongst bags of rotting cigarettes. You find
I know where we are.
you find a strange
Bed.
set of brass knuckles, a glass staff that seems to perspire, and finally, let's see, a small mithril ball that is scuffed and scratched. I'll let you know right now.
You say small.
Well, yeah, you say small, but it's like a kid's bowling ball, not like a full bowling ball, like a kiddo's bowling ball with no holes. You can kind of palm it. Scuffed to all hell, which is saying something because mithril does not scuff easily. But it looks natural, like as if a dragon has been just playing with it.
Huh.
Or something with powerful claws that can cut into adamantine. Okay.
Adamantine or mithril?
Mithril, thank you. On the knuckles, one says hopes. Oh no, one says thoughts, the other says prayers. One does radiant, the other does psychic. And as the party is getting some rest, Sika and Kazric, you guys are walking back as well, and I would say you guys can get a short rest. Yeah, Robin Paizito, I would grab a short rest for here. This staff.
Dude,
Go ahead.
are we back together?
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
This is okay.
This is just short rest. This staff is painful to touch.
Ooh.
Press it up, Nick.
It is.
Is it always painful, or can you like wrap your hand in like a cloak or whatever? And
Yep. You can wrap your hand like a croak or whatever and hold on to it. It is still very, very, very cold, but not dealing damage over time. You might take like 1 point of damage every 6 seconds. It's not a lot, but it is unstopping. Point of cold damage, for that matter. And it condensates salt water. Cold, cold, cold salt water.
I saved some of the salt water for Kazric.
I have something I want to say, but unless they remember, I'm not going to say nothing.
I'm trying to remember if I was there for any of like. I don't think I was, but I think I know what it is, but I don't think Pi does. Does it look like fulgurite?
Great question. Excuse me, is that Google fulgurite?
You said it was mixed.
No,
I'm talking about the staff.
The staff is made of glass.
Oh, heard.
Fulgurite is the glass that's made when lightning hits sand.
Ah, then yes, it is.
I gave Robin a piece of it not too long ago.
Yeah.
And sorry, that's the staff. That's not the ball.
Not the ball,
Yes,
the
staff.
staff.
Heard. Staff. Yeah, okay, heard. Yeah.
So I definitely know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, or at least what?
And I'm like, oh my god, Kazac's gonna lose his mind.
Okay. Short rest acquired. Everyone feeling a little more shored up, but still in need of a long rest eventually. Pi?
Do you allow spell changes at short rest?
No. Not unless you have something
There are
that
features
allows
for
it.
it.
Yeah, if you have an
Okay, I
ability
wasn't
for
sure.
it, then no.
Okay.
Then yes, but otherwise no. Because we can't nullify those features for a person's kit, etc., etc. Onward. It's not too much longer before the party is able to find each other. I would say,
Oh, so we've been doing like this.
yeah,
Girl, that's not what I thought. Continue.
my apologies.
Nope, that's
Yeah,
me.
because you guys are walking back. I'd like to think the ground kind of opens up, like beside Kazric and Sika. And you look up and it's just Robin like beaming up at you guys as the ground like pairs away. Yeah, there's a motion from the Leonin Kricken who just does this like pulling motion, and kind of earthbending style, that level of dirt is paired away by force damage, to show Robin beaming up at the two of you.
Two
Gonna
quick
have
things.
Darko immediately jump in my arms. Oh, it's just a little dog and girl reunion.
Yeah.
Two quick things. One is kind of retroactive. I guess didn't think to ask before, but when Drogar left, Reggie was with him.
Mm-hmm.
Did Reggie see which way he went?
Reggie might still be with him.
Yeah.
I don't. He wasn't given a new command.
I was
but-
going back. Well, I mean, Reggie's a very smart thing. So I was thinking maybe he would go follow a party member if the party member's starting to leave. But I think he might have stuck with Drogar.
Yeah, I can definitely
Drogar
see
didn't
both.
say bye.
I can definitely see both because Reggie would have noticed Kazric putting import on Drogar. Reggie care. Reggie hates Mark.
Heard. Then yeah, Reggie will be with them. Then I'm not going to worry about them right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Reunion.
Seeing the group, I guess. Get there. Does it seem like they were like looking for us, or we just happened to run into each other?
They went out of their way to connect with you, so I think that's safe to say that they were looking for you.
Heard. Great. I assume Robin said Robin and Darko can communicate, so I'm sure there was like a meet here type vibe. But
Yep.
Cool.
We would
That
let
was
Kazric.
fun.
I think we'd let
Robin
Kazric
will-
know where his dad is, and I don't know, his dad's gonna meet
Oh,
up with
yeah.
us.
Right. Yeah, your dad is calming down.
Oh, Reggie's probably still with him.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Apparently, I don't know what it is. I guess his anger amplifies his power in combat. I've never heard of something like that before, so
Sounds like weird. Who does that?
yeah, giving grace, you know.
It's not just his anger. It seems like any kind of intensity messes with. And he kind of like waves his arm. The stuff that was. I mean, he doesn't have it, but Drogar has the connection to Gent.
He's got Gent in his head, so that's gonna be complex.
Well, what do we do now?
Right.
We found some information on where the elves are, like camped out, and that they're mining some of the crystals underneath their camp. So we were planning to head to their closer camp. And we told Drogar to kind of meet us there, and he'll bring reinforcements. And then we're hoping Helavathea is also there. And hopefully we can go fix some problems over there and get the crystal that we need for the dragon problem too.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
That kind of sums it up.
Well, we're going to their camp.
Right.
Great.
Are you going to be able to maintain your wits?
I don't think I have wits. I think I just know stuff.
Sure. Kazric. Walk with me.
No, we're gonna walk towards the camp, so we can walk together.
Right. I saw what you did to the Leshen. I heard what you did to the Leshen. More importantly, I saw how quickly you went after the other one. Are you going to be able to keep your mind clear when we get to this camp?
I don't know why I wouldn't be able to. It's just going into a bunch of goblin-eating monstrosities who want to protect something called the Loam, and however it's connected to the investors. I'll be fine.
When I hit my big rage, What did you throw at me to stop me?
Oh,
It's an oil that can counteract your need to continue moving. Kind of slows your brain, your blood, incapacitates you.
Give me one of them.
Why? I guess. If you go back into your age, it'd be good for you to have one. Sure. And he'll start to make one.
Okay.
Because I've short rested, sorry. Level 20, I get all my reagent dice back, so I will make one. And yeah, it's I don't want to say emotionless, but it's kind of just like, pour, like going to the refrigerator, pouring you some juice, and then handing it to someone who might be thirsty.
Yeah, Zito, Kazric definitely seems to be on like a traumatized autopilot of a kind. Not autopilot, but like there's definitely an emotional stunting or like a shutdown. There's something.
Yeah.
And make an
Picking
insight
up
check.
on it.
And this is with the whole group
You guys ready
walking
for
in
another
direction.
one?
is it really?
No way.
It's a 2. So
That's
that
funnier.
makes 4.
Jesus.
Oh, I used all of my powers on the nat 20 at the beginning.
Oh man. Well, you know, not many people act like you, Zito. Not many people act like you and do the whole like locked in with the rage to the point of clarity. So that's not what's happening here. That's not what's happening here. No one else does that. That's a you thing. They're very calm and collected, Kazric. That they're very like excited. They're dialed in. They're very focused. You know, they're not furious at all. They're not. Only you do that. Here's your 4 on the insight check.
I feel like seeing what he did to the body is enough for me to be
Sure.
like, all right, something's going on, but like definitely wouldn't know how to help or what like specifically. So Zito would just this is where my mental is at. I don't know how to help him right now, so I'm just going to keep an eye on him, and then have a secondary plan in case. And then we'll figure out the trauma stuff later.
Amazing. Amazing. Everyone finds a nice shaded tree to take a long rest in as the moon rounds.
Oh, thank God.
The moon rounds. Go ahead, Sika.
I want to see the magic items.
You want to what?
I want to see the magic items.
You want to see the magic items? All right. Let's grab our break right there. Our second break. Have we done second break? No. Okay, we'll grab second break right there. Enjoy this secondary promo for High and Fall, and we'll be right back. And just like that, we return. Okay. Party gathers themselves for a long rest under a willow tree. Who's taking first watch? Zito. Okay. And Sika? I saw Sika.
Sure, because if I'm trying to identify these magic items, I don't mind going with him.
Okay. Everyone gets their rest. Everyone tucks in. Keeping a mindful eye on our new friends. Not sure 100% where they're, if they're trustworthy or not. You know, you gotta kind of keep tabs on the newbies. both of you make a perception check as your watch begins.
Can we get a 3?
28.
28, very good. I need to turn Shane up a little bit.
28.
Oh god, I do not need to turn Shane up. Okay.
Sorry, I was looking away from the microphone. I apologize.
Totally fine. 28. Zito?
19.
19, very
Hey.
good.
Hey!
I have a plus 8 to perception.
He can see.
Jesus. You got a whole 11.
There's
Oh yeah, I don't have dark sight though. Is it dark out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, disadvantage. 12.
Okay. There is a moment where the moon is blocked out by a distant shadow dragon prowling the land. Doesn't seem to be heading towards the party. But it's a humbling experience nonetheless. Zito rarely feels small. But that blocked out the whole moon, and it's still quite far away. Things return to the quiet after about 45 minutes or so. Zito, you, after about 45 minutes, you look over to say something to Sika, and Sika's pulling out the staff with a look of glee in his eyes, with oven mitts on.
Right. Sure.
I think Kazric is not sleeping well, but
No.
yeah, I would say that Kazric is notably restless, rolling back and forth.
He's doing what he does. I mean, the short rest worked, so he's doing what he does, and just doing, notation of I must say condiments. That's not what it is. Components.
Over here we got
various
ketchup. Sorry.
Herbs.
Ketchup, mustards, Miracle Whip.
We ran with it, CP. I'm so sorry. You had a whole
Screaming.
thing.
Tangent. No, it's fine. No. It's cool. It's totally cool. Yeah, he's not participating in the watch, but he's very much still awake, just quiet, very, very quiet.
Sika. As dictated by you, casting Identify.
Yep.
Okay. This staff has changed hands many times. It is a holy relic of the Stormfather's church, passed down, hidden away underground by dwarves for a time, secretly used for worship of the Stormfather, and then those dwarves were wiped out long ago by Gent. It was picked up then by one Dayton.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. And was born for a time. It finds itself here. Discarded. Tucked away. It is a clerical staff. Can be used by, members of the Stormfather's Eye. The eye of the Tempest, the inner circle of clerics, painful to the touch to all else, but can still be used by other clerics. It's just still painful to the touch. Gives a +3 to your spell save DC modifier, and allows you to cast one spell. I was gonna say incantation because Elden Ring. One spell per long rest with no spell slots required.
So it's like a substitute focus in that sense. Of any level.
Of any level.
That's hot.
Welcome in, Obsidian. Great name.
6 seconds of pain to cast any level of spell?
Well, you are casting Identify. So I will tell you this. Wielding the spell and the staff and carrying the staff are two different things. Just carrying the staff is going to be 1 tick of damage per 6 seconds. But if you use the staff and are not a member of the Storm's Eye, you're looking at 3d8 lightning damage.
Cool.
Hell yeah, we love rogues. So, that's
Every
one.
item I'd like to do. Yeah.
It doesn't really have a name. You know, it's not like a named sword. It's just a...
Slumbering Storm.
I like it.
Yep.
Okay, that's your first roll. That's your first magic item. Zito, you look, and I think Kazric, you'd also kind of be watching out of the corner of your eye a little bit because you're at the point where you're essentially back to work because you can't sleep. If what you said was, if I'm hearing that correctly, kind of sitting up back to the trunk. I feel like you still got the blankie on, Kazric. You know what I mean? The knapsack. But you're working regardless.
All I'm hearing is we need a bomb comp onesie.
Yes! Yes, please! Sorry. I got too excited. I just breathed in everything. God, I'm so sorry. Okay. Fuck, that really got me. On to the next item, Sika.
Let's do the gloves next.
The gloves next.
They were like brass knuckles or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thoughts and Prayers is the name of this magic item. One does 3d6 radiant, the other does 3d6 psychic, and the radiant does heal you for half the damage. Prayers does heal you for half the damage given, and thoughts bypasses psychic resistance and immunities. It's a good one. It's a good one. Thoughts and Prayers. Brass knuckles.
Now, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Those are good gloves.
No. Let me hear your thoughts.
I'm sitting here just like, oh, well, we have a barbarian who just slide them on their fists with the punch sticks. I'm just like, we're making him so strong with having an orb to fuck up mages, and now gloves to bypass pupils' resistance.
They're not.
Heal himself.
They're not gloves.
Yeah.
They're knuckles.
brass
Sorry, knuckles. Yeah, they're brass knuckles. Now, since they go on your knuckle, right, you can't really drop them. Am I right? If you rage in that sense.
Yeah. If you don't unclench your fist, yeah, you'd have to like.
If you clench your fist, you're stuck. You would
Pull 'em
have
off.
them on and wouldn't technically drop them. Terrified. Cool. The mithril orb, I guess, is next, right?
Yes.
Unless there's something else to this, the brass.
There's your winning smile. All right. So the mithril orb is mundane. And as you cast it, you learn a little bit about it. It was a plaything for a dragon, kind of like something to claw at, you know, like a claw tree for a cat. Mithril don't break. Mithril is profoundly strong.
Could there be any chance with Identify that there may be residue from such dragon to say what dragon it was that was playing with it? Okay.
Sorry, no.
So it's just a little orb.
Metal
Never
ball,
mind, 'cause
hard to
Sika
destroy.
hasn't said this out loud, so I don't know it. Never mind.
You saying this out loud, Sika?
About the items.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they yeah.
Quietly,
whoever's-
not to disturb anyone's arrest, but
Yeah,
you do
it
kind
would
of
be-
extol the information as you get it.
The staff, though, when it comes to its history, that will only be for the party that to hear about.
I see.
So if it comes to where anyone else may be in earshot, he would be actively trying to whisper it to the people around him.
Sure.
With that in mind, just out of curiosity, and I maybe don't know anything, is there a connection between Mithril and dragons? Because why is a dragon playing with a ball like a toy? Why Mithril? Why this one?
There is, yes. But I will not expound upon it at this time.
Heard.
But I do know that the claws are made by dragons.
Yeah.
Cool. That is a lead, and I love it.
Thank you.
Cool.
Cool. Second watch.
Sure.
Oh, go ahead.
So I was gonna ask. There is something that Sika wants to do before he goes to sleep.
Okay.
So as he gets ready to go down, he's gonna go step away from the party to be in a more private area. And on his way, he's gonna be picking up some stones and anything thick that he can to try and make what would be, if I looked at it, a form of a shrine of offering. And he will go to his bag and try and find some food, and he does have a small his pan flute with him, and he's going to pull it out and go over back to the shrine and place the food on top, and take a moment to think before he mutters to the shrine as he's like, "Thank you for today, Terra. Seeing this is an offering to you of the kindness you showed me in the dream. I've always wondered if you were there. I knew you were there, but wondered if you were there. And this is my sense of thanks towards you appearing and being there when I didn't know." And he, so the food would just be a little bit of his rations that he has as a sense of thanks from his own nourishment giving into them, but also he would just be playing with his pan flute, which is the one from his childhood that he's proficient with. Just a small song, very soft, not to wake people or try to draw too much attention, but heartfelt meaning into an offering that would have emotions from his soul, his memories, and just how he's feeling of thanks for that.
Make a performance or a religion check. Cracking my back. Making weird noises with my flip-flops.
26 of performance.
Okay. Okay. Nothing immediately happens.
Mhm.
And you finish that up. You have a quiet moment. Sorry, sneeze. And a little bit of a letdown. Nothing particularly happens. And soon you head back to camp and get some sleep.
Yeah.
Who's up on next watch?
Kazric will take him.
All right. Kazric, you put your studies aside and step up beside Zito to reprieve him of his watch shift.
Yeah, he will step out from under the tree after he's finished his categorizing and inventory. Seeing that Sika has stepped away, sure he'll be back in a bit. You should go sleep. I can watch.
Is Kazric the only one on watch?
Sick is technically on watch, but not watching, so no. I'd say Zito, you're the only one on watch for Kazric to be the only one on watch from there. Oh, thank you for the raid, Ace. Welcome in.
Stay sharp. And promise me you'll try to get some rest tonight.
Yeah, after I finish my shift.
Good. Good.
Kazric, make a perception check as the time passes you by.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. You do notice Sika
Stealthily coming back.
27.
You do notice Sika kind of quietly making his cautious way back to the tree. Kind of dips under the willow leaves.
Heard. While he's taking this rest, you can see he's like laying out some components essentially. You see he takes out, I mean, some of the dragon teeth, some of like the various creatures. Nothing that's really important. But then you see he grabs a piece of the mycelium. You see him grab a piece of where you go? Some of the arcane chalk stone that he found. And you see him take out a vial. And it's a vial of a deep crimson liquid. And as he looks at it, you see him look back towards where Zito is sleeping. As this is a vial of Zito's blood. And he just looks at it for a while, and he has no idea just yet. The equation, the formula is escaping him. But he's trying to figure out how to make a potion that numbs like Zito goes numb when he rages.
I think you're looking for liquor.
No. No. That's easy. That's not numbing. That's just
Poison.
poison, and I'm practically immune to that. He's not going to make anything because he just can't focus on a new equation right now. But you can tell that he's taken some words to heart. And he does not want whatever's happening to get in between what the party needs and desires. But it's really hard when everything's hitting at once. So he just kind of ponders for a while. Again, there's not a formula that he's thinking of that can actually be made because he's not Zito, he's not a barbarian. But he hopes as he takes this watch.
Your watch passes by without too much event. There's a flock of birds that kind of through the space, not like into the tree, under the tree, but just around the tree, kind of passing through this nick of the woods. And just be on the safe side, everyone kind of goes beneath the boughs to avoid the sight of this swarm moving through the area. Your watch finishes, Kazric. There's one watch left. Who's going for it? Pie's going for it? Robin?
Okay.
Robin's good to go. Pie, you start well, Kazakh, you go ahead and wake up Pi.
Yeah. He didn't see where Robin went when all the stuff started, and he also knows that when she sleeps, she sleeps. Unless she's not asleep. He also doesn't know how to check if when she's fake sleeping or not. So Robin sleeping is just sleeping. So he will go over to Pi. He doesn't like push you or anything, but he just kind of just nudges.
Pi is awake in a second. She's a very light sleeper.
Huh.
And she immediately starts for a second, sees that it's Kazakh. It's like, is everything okay?
Some birds that flew over. So just don't make any noise. Don't make any light.
Got it. Get some rest.
He will go back to that same tree.
Okay.
I don't know if he sleeps, Feff, so I'm gonna leave it to a roll for later.
Okay. Pi, perception check.
18.
The hamster's making a break for it.
Oh no.
You hear,
I'm gonna.
and you look down, and the little puffball is like making a break for the tree line.
Why would
I'm
he do
going
that?
after him.
He's an animal. You go over.
Why
and
would he do that?
you go over and you grab him.
I'm gonna be so gentle though, so gentle. And I'm gonna fish around in my little I have so many pockets. I do, and I'll see if I have like some little seeds, anything appropriate for a hamster. She's making a guess here and hoping that like berries or seeds will be interesting to him. It'd be like, it's okay, I got something for you.
Starts eating the
Don't
berries
run
and
off.
seeds. Gets very happy.
Oh, good.
Okay.
And once he's happy and he kind of chills out, I'm like, how do you feel about pockets, buddy? Is that a good fluff or a bad
It
fluff?
just kind of fills the space and looks up to you mindlessly.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have like I'll give him his own little pocket. This is yours. Please keep it clean. Okay. And give a little scritch. It's a snack for later.
Little happy hamster noises.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Party wakes up. Long rest achieved.
I'll do my my song for everyone's heroic inspiration.
Sika wakes up. Ba-da, pow. Wakes up. Sika's just breakdancing.
I'll also
That's the weirdest alarm clock, I swear.
when he's done that, he will go check the shrine to see if there's anything over there that happened.
You check the shrine.
What was that?
Oh.
What was that face, Kazric?
I said I was rolling to see if I slept or not.
Right.
It was a natural 1.
Oh no.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Heroic inspiration into a natural 20.
Oh, okay.
yay!
That's what I'm talking about.
Dude, that would have been real bad. Would have been real bad.
Okay. Soren is there. And kind of swaying a little bit. Sitting crisscross applesauce in the dirt. Kind of humming. I think Darko's there too. And Robin, looking for Darko and Soren. You also kind of show up from one of the other kind of directions. Soren seems to come to.
there's an anger. I think Terra has caught wind of our primordial friends back in Cairn. I think I overheard her command. Her people. Her faction. They've been told to head to Cairn.
Oh.
And one name in particular. Referenced as the one who walks in truth. Does anyone know a Varian?
I do.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry, Pi. You're not there. I love you, but you're wonderful. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, so sorry.
You're wonderful.
I believe I do because I believe the name was told to me while I was in the heaven.
Yes, the individual that you spoke at, but not with.
Yeah. Yeah, I did come across him when I was brought to a heaven.
I think he's been sent to right some wrongs. Looks to Robin and Sika. I think Karen's gotta get bloody.
It's not good.
This is what comes when he holds his tongue. Just thinking about the mess going on with Mirsky and Toddy. I knew that he was sent out. And I guess that makes sense. What is there anything that Terra may have said for us to do?
It wasn't directed at us. Wasn't even directed to me. I'm just able to listen.
Sounds like
she
we need to get
refers-
word.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sounds like we need to get word to Cairn somehow.
But to who? Well, I could talk. I could go back to the house for a quick visit and tell our close friends if we need to. But
We should tell Hewitt at least. And I told Cott to stay there instead of going south where I saw the vision of him dying.
yeah.
But I don't want him to be the reason he's sentenced to something worse than what I've seen.
Well, if anything, I can help. Sorry.
Why does Terra care, do you think? It doesn't seem like their forte.
Does it have something to do with these nightmares or these other beings or
I don't know. I wish I did.
Perhaps she's not in favor of whatever Mirsky and Tati are trying to do, and she figured it out or has a hunch. This 1 year feast to lead to something.
or does she know something about the Stormfather that we don't?
If they're sending her faction to Karen, it's probably just to deal with any supporters it has for those that are causing a disturbance. And right now, there is a big disturbance going there, and they're trying to stop, at least assist in the stop of it.
Stormfather is the god of zeal, reaching. Terrace referencing themselves as thrice-born. How do these connect? I think Terra knows something we don't. When we're done with this mine, let's get that pavilion. I will prepare myself as best I can. He kind of stands up. He's a whimsical dude, and so him kind of adjusting into this role of cleric is a little weird for him, you know. And he's trying to take it seriously. He's trying to do right, but you can tell he's definitely, his tone implies that he feels a bit inadequate to be Terra's cleric, let alone the warlock.
Well, after we had our prayer in the past, there was Terra Thriceborn written on the roof.
Thriceborn. First is Harmony, then is Terra, and now Terra as she is. Not quite here, not quite there.
I do remember, as the room lit up with glint and sparkles, we did see the pavilion of Dream's tent. And I believe there was some small rocks and a very tiny person among the shimmer. There was the pulling of the rope. Do you remember? The whole thing with the gold veins. I think next time we sleep, we may need to take the chance to sleep in the pavilion to talk to her.
Someone's gonna make a religion check. Gold veins might be investiture.
It was out of the cave's mouth, so that would make sense.
Strange imagery. Soren will... Go ahead, Taylor. Soren will take the next day or so until the pavilion to like try to be holy, and that he's not good at it. He prefers his pranks and he prefers his jokes, and so this restraint and stoicism does not come naturally to him, and he's got kind of a pucker on his face for the rest of the day as he's doing his best to you know, be enough.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which again is something that he's putting in his head. And I think that really sinks home with Robin, because you see him just not being in character. Essentially, he is trying to adapt. Finds it distasteful.
Soren,
Hi.
Terra wouldn't have made you her cleric if she didn't believe in you the way that you were, the way that you are. When someone puts their faith in you, you don't have to change to try and meet what you think that faith means. They put their faith in you because of who you are and how you are at the moment that they put their faith in you. I don't think Terra would ever require you to change who you are in order to be what she needs you to be. She needs you to be yourself. We all need you to be yourself. I need you to be yourself.
No check needed. He kind of... I think I needed to hear that. Thank you, Ken. Grab like the farthest like horn and pull you in for a hug.
Yeah.
Ruffles your hair a little bit. You're getting tall. You're getting
Working on
really
it.
tall. It's weird.
As she sips coffee.
Yeah. A little bit of pep put back in his step as the party sets off.
gearing up. Let's talk shop. Let's talk biome. We move through a swampier region until we get to the base of the kind of central mountainside. This island is not very big and has only become more traversable over the years from its more wilder danger that was the byproduct of two celestials kind of at war or in debt or locked in with each other. But soon enough, with a survival check from the party-wide survival check.
I was also going to say, I believe because through the night and all that jazz, Reggie would have made his way back to me.
Okay.
And Sika probably would have handed off the items to people that seemed fitting, such as the staff to Pi and the gloves to Zito, and explaining the staff to everyone who was up.
Got a nat 1 for 12 in survival.
Wow. Plus 11 is wild.
Yeah.
19.
Street urchin. Gotta have high survival.
18.
14 for CB, 15 for Shane. It's Zito that catches wind that you're being followed. And you look back and you see the hamster. And you go, And you look and you can see the very full pocket that is Pi's little habitat that's being made for the hamster. And you see the proof that the hamster is there. Second hamster. Exactly the same kind of sandy blonde fluff ball, kind of flattened down, creeping along behind. And after a humorous beat, the party discovers Helivethea.
Thank God. I was getting ready to pull the hamster out of my pocket and be like, tell me what you know.
I was about to throw a fucking javelin.
Oh, no.
A comedic beat passes Helivethea, wild shapes or polymorphs out of the shape, before greeting the party and saying, yes, okay, well, down this ravine in between this mountain range, you look at this line of mountains, a big pass in the center. Just past the pass is where the elves have set up shop. They've got lookouts all along the mountain range. The tunnelers kind of look at each other and go, I bet they do not have lookouts in the tunnels below. It's a mine. Of course they have lookouts in the tunnels below. And Leona goes, stupid. And he goes, I just want to get back underground. I just want to return to the ground. There's too much air up here.
Well, maybe you do get to go back underground.
This mountain pass is nothing but vision. We will be seen. Unless we have other ways,
Right.
we should go underground. Plenty of nooks and crannies.
Or, and hear me out, cause a distraction.
Both tunnelers go. I've never taken out a mountain. Sorry. Where did my French go? I've never taken out a mountain before. And the big one goes,
Oh, it will be so loud.
Good.
We're terraforming.
Roll credits.
I
They're
imagine
much more likely to send too many reinforcements to the place where they think an ambush would come from.
we will do this thing.
Only an idiot would approach from the front.
We will have two. One to draw them in, and a second one to drop upon them, giving us even more time.
Question. Not something that Kazak's asking out loud. This is me. The Loam. Now that there's a capital L, does it seem to have like a finite place, or is it kind of just where elves settle?
Good question. I think I'm gonna let you kind of figure that out. I think I'm gonna let you kind of snoop around and get some answers on that topic. Unless you, Kazric, would like to query to these tunnelers, because they are mercenaries. They've worked with the elves and others. They've done some work for Rowit as well.
They've worked for the elves?
Yeah, they were
this is
mercenary
UNT
tunnelers. And the Leonin.
Leonin.
Biggest.
My brain. Gotcha.
My two French folk.
Heard. I think Kazich kind of looks up towards the UNT. Not that he's like, yeah, he's kind of snubbing the Leon. The Leon just looks strong, not really smart. What? Looks up to the UNT. Do you know who the Loam is?
The Loam. I have heard of this thing. They speak of it in reverence, but I do not think it is a celestial or a god. I don't know how the French say god.
Do you know where? If they talk about it, do they talk about it as if they're standing on it? Do they talk about it as if it's around or somewhere they need to go?
They look at each other and they both make a history check. Oh, big man coming through. He's garbage in a fight, but suddenly he's useful.
Don't give Zito a complex, because now he's going to be like, I can be strong and smart. No.
You are the fool drawing lines here.
You're correct.
Big man. Leonin goes,
It is referenced as part of their homeland. They,
Elves think they're Fae, and Fae think differently. Homeland could be quite literally the land they are currently calling home.
they are not fair. They want to be fair with every single ounce of their being, but they are not.
But they might think like them because they think they are. Does home have a capital H, or is home where they are? It might not matter if they have eyes looking out. It might not matter if they are within the mines. If the Loam is all, consider the Loam their lair.
I don't know.
It might not matter.
I know not.
He just kind of just settles back. I think he looks at Zito in a way of like, you're a soldier. You have to think of all angles, and I'm trying to get angles thought about here. He doesn't know about, reconnaissance and doing all this stuff. I guess he does, but he doesn't know about, if they're just going to rely on the senses, what we know, sight. Like, there might be more at play. We might not have an element of surprise.
Well, we need a plan, and we need the plan that we will do once the original plan fails. Our first plan, I think we should move with the understanding that they have what we see them have. And our second plan, our backup plan, if it comes to it, we fall to when it is brought to our attention they had more.
We'll get to digging.
If we take any longer trying to think about whether or not they have all sorts of magical sensors and barriers and barricades, then all we're really doing is giving them more time.
Do you have means of communicating with us when it is time to spring our trap, or shall we just, on the new moon, or as the sun rises, we will bring down the mountain?
Fuck. French escapes me.
Bring down the mountain.
Bring down the mountain. Thank you.
We just woke up, right? Recently?
No, you've been traveling for a few hours at this point.
How long will it take for you to get your plan? To get your tunnels rigged?
Depends on what we run into along the way. I think in giving the lava tubes at the soonest, give me 8 hours.
They fist bump.
8 hours then.
They fist bump, and you watch the big dude just a hole in the ground, and you hear him keep going until he finds a tunnel. Hell of a Thea. Let's give you guys a week to chew on it. This is the current puzzle and conundrum. I'm Sir Feffers, humble dungeon master of the Longshot table. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna do a raid. If you have enjoyed the show, please head on over to the YouTube. If you would like to join a community, we're over on the Discord. We're as chaotic as we are wholesome. Feel free to check out the visual aids we use and the bingo.
Bingo.
Yeah, CB, take it away while I gear up for this raid.
Hey, hello friends. My name is Omega Jones, also known as CritBard. CritBard across all social media channels. My pronouns are he and they. I've been Kazric. Who? Yeah. Ben.
Hi, my name is Ben Brainard, and I've been playing Zito Barbera, the Path of the Knuckle Sandwich Barbarian. We got out of some combat, and looks like we're about to go into some more combat. So how fun and exciting. There are things going on, and people to be rescued, and other things to be punched. It's gonna be wonderful. We have friends in high places and low places. And I mean, like, I'm not made out of Terra, so good luck forming me, I suppose. Your magic doesn't work on me, witch. Real life stuff. We have a stream tomorrow. Feff, who are you rating?
I'm gonna be raiding Tails Guild.
Okay. We are also gonna be raiding Tails Guild, but we'll be back live
five.
tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time. We're gonna kill Promise Consort Radon finally.
Oof. You were... Oh. I believe in you. That was a long stream you had the other day.
I did some film study. I watched some of my best stuff. And I figured out how to dodge one of his attacks that I previously thought was undodgeable. And it basically is undodgeable unless you, like, literally go back and watch the film. But we're gonna get him!
I believe in you.
Taylor.
Hi everyone, I'm Taylor and Tracy. Find me everywhere as Taylor and Tracy. I'm playing Robin, Ramen is definitely ready to go do whatever's needed in this village. This is a whole village of bad guys and people that need saving and stuff that needs to get done and materials that we need and also tons of stuff to steal, which is awesome. Love taking from the bad guys. So she's ready for a fight. She's excited to work together with the tunnelers and see if we can get some cool crystals and move forward on what we need to do. I'm the writer and game master of Heinefall. Check us out at heinefall.com. We just finished Arcanum Academy. It was really awesome. It was a magic school. Got to learn all sorts of cool stuff. And may seem real soon, and it is real soon, but in about 2.5 weeks, we're having our Festival of Champions, which is all of the tournaments in the game, from fighting and combat to cooking and talent shows and even costume designing and all that sort of stuff. So the best of the best come out to Festival of Champions. We have amazing riverfront property where we're going to be able to swim in the river in the warm times and fight in the cool times, and should be a blast. It's a longer event this time. It's about a 4-day event instead of a 3-day event with 2 full days of activities planned. Super stoked for it. I'll pass it off to Annie.
Hi, I'm Annie. I'm here to learn 5 on all platforms. I've been playing Brainard. And oh boy, does she not like mushrooms. Yeah, the hair, like all the way up her back, it just kind of stood up when she heard spores and went. She doesn't like them at all, and so she's not really looking forward to that. If we get a moment next week, she did fire off a little prayer to Terra during her watch. That it's probably she just wants a quick moment of her time to check in, just because she just went through a really big fight and her magic worked and it was reliable, and at the same time she's feeling unsettled about it. So Shane.
Hi everyone, my name's Shane Whalley. It's lovely to meet you. Hope you had a wonderful time tonight. You can find me everywhere as Shane Whalley. Please go check out my new Facebook page. There's a lot more different, raw, and entertaining content there. Playing Sick of the College Road Bard. Had a wonderful time watching Kazarek do his beautiful things to the Leshen. That was very entertaining. The heart thing, apparently people were very impressed with how into Shane was this, because I was very into this description. The idea of it was wonderful. Even though, yes, I know it's caused Kazarek some internal turmoil. But he is doing well. Very eager to get in touch with Terra after learning more about her sending followers to Karen. So whenever the pavilion is available, he will be trying to jump at that. And yeah. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much where his mind is right now. Also on the magic shop back in town.
Yes.
He wants to go. I believe that would be everything from me. And yeah, looking forward to see what comes up next week.
Amazing. Sure. Has everyone gone? Alright, everybody pile into this raid. And we will see you on Thursday for Rotten Toil. Have an excellent rest of your evening, my friends. And we're rated on